Okay, this is the Westbond PTC70, and it is a pull tester unit. The main power switch is here. This display will light and go into whatever mode is selected by the switches over here. Your hook comes down here. I have a testing hook on this right now, so I can show you how it works. The platform drops down when it's testing the bond, and you have a controller over here to bring your hook to wherever the desired position is. And your data can go from here to the computer. And there's a program on here, and it's called 70 PT1. So I'll double click that, and it brings up a DOS window, and it says it's waiting for the data. It will create, when you're finished, a CSV which can be imported into Excel or whatever other kind of format that you would like. So at this point, we're ready to do a test. The controller is here. Has a couple functions. It has a wheel over here which spins the hook. Your calibration and your go button is here. So we're going to say go. And as you can see, the platform has dropped. The weight is free hanging. It's set up right now and it's showing a failure code. You can change these failure codes. There's a default code that you can enter in the programming, or you can say, okay, I'm looking through the microscope at it and I say it failed here, and you can change that failure code at this point by hitting a number. So I'm going to pick 4. It took that failure code, and over here on the program you can see it's done created a CSV entry. It would continue to do that every time you did a test. To get to this format, I had to change the programming in here to computer on. If you turn the computer off, it'll print out a heading here and show you the different categories of the columns. So for right now though, let's just look at that. I'm going to say control break. As you can see here, it says control break aborts the download loop. I want it to be clear that that does not abort the program. It stops the program and creates the CSV and terminates the CSV file. So I'm going to hit control break, and you can see the break appears. It says hit any key to return the system. And on the desktop here, it's created a file. And if I open that file, you can see the entry here exactly as it appeared on the screen before. So and then you have that file to work with. And it would continue to do that every time you run it. However, be aware that when you stop it like we did, if we were to start the program up again, it would erase this, not append to it. So I'm going to start the 70, actually I'm going to go into the configuration. So I'm going to hit edit. Okay, so you can see I've gone through the programming, which is in the manual, and it says save data to computer is on. I'm going to change that at this point to off. So it says now the default is off. Use up down switch to change, edit to continue. And then I'm going to hit escape. And I'm going to restart that 70 PT program. And again, it says waiting for 70 PT data. go. I hit go to accept that data. And you can see that now it's actually put it into columns, not CS, not a CSV document. Okay, I wanted to point out there's a shipping bracket that will be down here that will be sent with the unit. And there'll be a nut back here that also will be tightened down to hold the arm and everything in place. And that would be here. Okay, on the back here we have our air input. And this is a regulator. It reduces it down to 50 psi. Fuse our connection to power here. Here we have our cable going to COM1. I've got these labeled, but if you wanted to change it, if you had a different computer what you wanted to use or whatever, this can operate on COM1 or COM2. The program that you saw in front was 7DPT1. That's for COM1. 7DPT2 is for COM2. And our connection to the keypad is here.